Mr. Prithvik to share his thoughts.
Very good evening to all of you. Don't call me sir here, I don't know what to do. So, I think I feel the wrath of being the last speaker because everything's been said, everything's been done, you guys are ready to leave. So let me cut short what I need to speak. So what all the other speakers will not know is what I do and what my thoughts are. And that is something unique to me, so let me talk about that. So before I go forward, let me thank the team at IBE for inviting me here. It's a great honor for me to be sharing the stage with all these distinguished speakers. I handle the Indian operations and also the Asia operations for a startup company called SinT. We call it SinT Mobile. Okay, what we actually do is location-based services. And if you're anywhere aware of what's happening, in the social networking kind of space, location is going to be the new social. Okay, we've already got Orkut. How many people are on Orkut today? Right? How many more on Facebook? Yeah, exactly. So Orkut's already fading away. So location is the new social. That's probably even the speaker from Microsoft also mentioned about location, but ensuring that things are on the mobile. You probably look at the face of your mobile phone more than you look at the face of your father or even your girlfriend sometimes. You go to sleep, you look at the mobile phone. You get up, look at the mobile phone. You're sitting here, 50% of your time, irritated because you want to look at your mobile phone. You wait for that SMS, it's not there. That is why SinT is the mobile platform. Right? What's the next best thing for you in today's economy? Big booming sector is the retail sector. Right? So what SinT is trying to do is get these two onto a singular platform. Right? We're able to track the location of mobile subscribers and push across value-added promotions, offers, information, coupons, right when you want real time. Could I just have one volunteer stand up, please? Anybody? I got three. So, in terms of preferences for shopping, what are your best preferences? Apparel, shoes, what is it? Apparel. Where do you stay?
Trishub Nagar.
Okay. I captured Vinay's preferences, right? It's apparel. Maybe shoes, okay? I capture information. It's an opt-in model that SinT works on. So the minute I capture his preferences, I'm able to track his location real time. So the minute he goes into, say, Dilshuk Nagar, say Begumpet, I have offers running at all my partner retailers. So the minute he gets into that particular locality, boom, there's a pop-up that happens on his mobile phone saying, guess what, this is your option, this is a preference, and guess what, this is an offer on your mobile phone. It's not like bulk SMS, that's why we want to stay away from. How do I link this up to the theme of Samathi today? Okay, you're talking about there being no boundaries, you're talking about focus India. Okay, SinT Mobile is a Chicago-based company, but founded by Indians and it's run by Indians. Okay, we're looking at operations in US, in India, in Malaysia, and also Australia, Middle East, even for a startup company. Right, we're already looking at a kind of global, we're everywhere. There are no boundaries even for startup. At the same time, our launch focus is India. Okay, so it really connects for me from SinT to say that okay, we are a global company, but at the same time, our focus is local, India. As I said, we're location-based, so we're as local as we can get. Okay? We're not talking about a country, we're not talking about a city, we're not talking about a state, we're talking about really the gully that you go around with. Okay? So, right. So, one, jargon. MP is all about jargon. No? 2 years, all you would have heard of this, that. One jargon, probably for IB students, is local. Okay? It's about globalization, but it's as much about being local. Got all these global companies trying to provide local offerings. HSBC, one of the world's biggest banks. Anybody can tell me what's the slogan for HSBC? Exactly. They're big, they're worldwide, but they want to be known as a local bank. Why is that? Purely because the customer is no more a king. He's like an emperor. Okay. He wants to know everything that's happening around him right then and there. Right? And if it doesn't match, doesn't cater to his needs and preferences, well, the product or service fails. Right? So That's why even for you, although you're at the Samathi, which is international business, you will understand concepts, learn concepts, know about how international markets function. But at the same time, at least from my point of view, the stress is on being local. When people hire you, it's not basically to know what's happening in the US. Okay? They'll probably hire somebody in the US to know what's happening there. What do they need you? They need you for your local presence. They need you for the kind of information you get locally. Okay? If you're a sales guy, and if a HLR picks you up and drops you in Tirupati, well, he drops you there because you're going to give him that much more than any other non-local person. Right? So as much as the boundaries are going away, it's also getting limited by the fact that you need to be as local as possible. I think it's already been mentioned that you need to follow your dreams and whatnot. Right? So one experience that I can share with you is why am I in a startup? Okay? Why am I left off my big package and joined a startup? When I really slogged my backside off. Okay? What is it that is making me be part of this team today? Okay? It's really nothing. Already been stressed with Dinesh that passion is something, right? That is two virtues that I would beg of all of you to have when you leave this institution. Is one is to be humble, and the second is to be passionate. Okay? Humility is probably the best of the virtues. Okay? You can be whatever, but at the end of the day you need to be humble. Okay? Purely because you're open to a lot of ideas, you're open to a lot of thoughts coming in, you're open to suggestions, and you're also open to competition. Right? Humility is not just a good virtue, it makes good business sense. Right? If you close your eyes, you close your ears and say, this is what I am, this is what I'm going to do, yeah, boom, there's going to be a competitor, there's going to be your friend who's going to do better than you and say, hey, when did that happen? Okay? So be humble all the time. Secondly, be passionate. Right? A couple of things for you when you're passing out. I think in a couple of months' time, we'll get into your placement. This is the time for you to make those choices. Right? You finish your 7th class, people say that's the most important thing, board exam, you need to pass it. You pass it, then they don't care. It's a 10th class is coming in. Pass it, and then they say MSET for all the engineers here. You say MSET, you need to get a rank below 4,000, get into this, that. The minute you get in, the first month you're starting bunk classes and you don't see any value there. Okay, you finish your MBA, after 3 years, your engineering or something, a final year wondering what to do. Do I go do my MX? Do I do MBA? What do I do? Somebody tells you MBA chayata, you have to do it. Somebody says you have to go to the US. You have to be like the neighbor's kid. Okay? Do what? This is probably the first inflection point in your life wherein you will probably make a choice. Right? I can probably say boldly that for all the speakers, I've been on the other side, quite early than any of them here. It's only been a little more than 4 years probably on the other side. Right? This is the time for you to make that choice. Everybody's talking about opportunities, and India is the place to be right now. Right? Full of opportunities. Pick a sector, it's booming. Healthcare, telecom, mobile, infrastructure, anything is booming. Right? Choices are plenty for you. At the same time, if you have so much choice, there's greater responsibility on you to make a right choice. You've got opportunities, but you got